Good morning. We are live from Dallas, Texas, here at the Adolphus Hotel in the AT&T Discovery District. It is my great pleasure to welcome you today. My name is Jeffrey Giles. I'm the executive producer of the Dallas Holiday Parade, and we are gathered here today to celebrate the holidays. Been a long time since we've been able to do this, and we're going to do it this morning Big D style. So join me in welcoming the 34th annual Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade.
Welcome to CW33's broadcast of the 2022 Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade live at the Adolphus Hotel and powered by Brahms. Now offering online ordering for groceries from the Fresh Market. Download the Brahms app today. Your host for today's event from CW33's Inside DFW, Jenny Ann Chando. And from CW33's Fun on the Run, Yolanda Williams. Now, live from Commerce Street in downtown Dallas, here are your hosts, Jenny and Yolanda.
Well, here we are in beautiful downtown Dallas, Texas. My gosh, we are celebrating the season of this stunning holiday parade brought to you by Toyota in front of the iconic backdrop of the Adolphus Hotel. So delighted to share the morning with you. I'm Jenny Ann Chando.
Hi, good morning. I'm Yolanda Williams with CW33. Now, this festive tradition has spanned over 30 years and winds its way through downtown Dallas. And over at the AT&T Discovery stage, let's say good morning to Jay Cruz.
Oh, what an amazing intro. You guys look great, by the way. Yeah, your boy Jay Cruz hosting the AT&T Discovery stage. I'm excited to be here. Are you guys excited to be here? Make some noise if you're excited to be here. All right, you guys, I'm one of your hosts. I'm going to be hosting the AT&T Discovery stage like I just said. But right now, let's take it to the street with Stephanie and Landon.
Hey, Jay Cruz. Well, families, friends, and neighbors are finding their seats and staking out a spot to see those giant balloons, fabulous floats, and you can't forget about the marching band.
You can't forget about that. And whether you're joining us on the streets or visiting, watching us on TV, we're here to ring in the season together.
So get ready, stay tuned to see the Allen Ice Angels, the incomparable Tap Dazzlers, and of course, Miss America.
Landon, Stephanie, thank you so much.
Yes.
It is time to get this parade underway, and we kick things off with this candy cane just sort of meandering down downtown Dallas, and it is presented by HTE Dance. There's that iconic candy cane balloon.
I love it. You know, this time of year, we can almost see just about anybody here at the parade, Jenny.
And anybody and everybody's here.
Everybody.
If they're not here, listen, they are watching on TV right now. They are streaming us on CW33.com. I think part of the fun of this parade, and I have to tell you, this is set up like a true TV production, is that there are different sections where we're truly taking you through a holiday journey to sort of prepare your minds, prepare your hearts for, you know, the rest of the season as we continue on through December and early January celebrating.
Yes, and starting.
So there we have Dallas Fire Rescue starting us off, the color guard from the Dallas Fire Department moving through the opening act of this parade, leading us through Dallas with mounted police. We have a beautiful group of current and vintage firefighting vehicles in the parade today. Some have been in this event, by the way, for 20 plus years.
Yes, Dallas Fire Department was founded with Company Number 1 on the 4th of July, 1872, with 14 firefighters. There's almost 2,000 employees, 59 stations, and an entire fleet of engines, trucks, and other emergency vehicles.
You know, this section of the parade is Toyota presenting holiday memories, so let me set the stage for you. Memories, of course, connect us to our past, people, places, tastes, smells, all things that recapture memories and transport us to comfort and joy. So sit back and relax as Toyota presents Holiday Memories. Moving on in the parade, we are just getting everything set. One thing that I want to note here, as you're sitting here and enjoying, some people have been waiting in their seats for hours. And I have to say, Yolanda, look, Dallasites, we are committed. We're committed.
Yes.
We're a little tender when it comes to temperature, right? We can be a little bit tender when it comes to temperature. We can be a little bit soft.
Yes.
So you've got to bundle up if you're out here today, but I am so impressed by the incredible crowd that's out here today. In addition to the dancers, I mean, the choreography has been incredible, and they're doing all this with some chilly 40, 50 degree
and you know what,
temps.
Dallas folk know how to layer, you know, because it could be 40 degrees in the morning and it'd be 75 by 5 o'clock.
No, it's so true. Yes, we are layered up. And hello. I'm waving to everybody in the parade as they go by as well. This is so fun for the children each and every year, and this has become a holiday tradition for many different families as they say, you know what? First Saturday in December, it is on the calendar, and they do the Dallas Holiday Parade, and they come down here and enjoy. Hello, ladies, you are looking incredible.
You know, there's something to be said when you look out of the crowd. Everybody's so fashionable and looking very Christmassy today, and you look wonderful, by the way. Shout out to everybody who got your Christmas gear on today.
And shout out to the little ones who have been so brave and so bold and come out here. Also, shout out to the parents who have the little ones on the shoulders. You know, you're doing work today as well. There's those jogging candy canes running down the street and looking very, very festive and fun. Okay, it is time now to welcome our Grand Marshal, Miss America, Emma Lee Broyles. Now, she has the distinction of being the first Korean-American Miss America and is also, by the way, this is an excellent fact, the first Miss Alaska to wear the crown. So congrats to her.
You know, wearing their crown ushers in a year of performances, advocacy, and public appearances, and today she serves as the Grand Marshal of the Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade. She is accompanied by Morgan Greco, Miss America's outstanding teen as well.
And you'll notice today there's a lot of pageantry and also a lot of talk about these scholarship programs. This will be sort of a theme that you'll notice throughout the parade. We'll be weaving in and out. We'll be hearing, you know, from many different ladies who have gone through these scholarship programs and have truly, truly impressed us with our skills. And without further ado, I must send it down to Stephanie Mendez, who has an incredible interview for us. Hey, Steph.
Hey, guys. So this is so exciting. We have Miss America here. Emily Broyles. She is obviously making lots of people really excited. Emily, we are so excited that you are here for us today. I would love to know, I'm sure you have so many traditions that you do during the Christmas time, and the Christmas is so warm feeling. What is your favorite tradition?
My family has always really loved watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and this year I was actually fortunate enough to be there in person, riding on the Spirit of America float. My family got to come watch much in person. So it's been really special to be able to fulfill that dream of mine now as Miss America.
Oh, how amazing. And I mean, we might not be the Macy's Day Parade, but I think we're a close second. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Have fun.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Back to you, Jenny and Yolanda. How's it going over there?
Oh, Stephanie, that was so fun. And great coordination, by the way. She's just rolling by, and Stephanie's just going in for a chat. So I very much love that. You know, framing Miss America and Miss America Outstanding Teen is the festive Dallas Holiday Parade balloon. Wishing everyone happy holidays. It is presented by Toyota North America. And I don't know if you can tell this from TV, but it's more than 20 feet tall. Innovation across Toyota is driving its transition to a mobility company, and the company is committed, it says, to providing clean and safe products to enhance the quality of life of all people everywhere, with the aim of providing mobility and happiness to all. Now let's watch the handler team demonstrate the mobility of this balloon. It really does take a lot of coordination in order to take one of those massive balloons down the street.
I love it. They're professionals.
They really are, yes, and it sets a festive stage for the parade and brings happiness to all, with much more to come.
All right, I have been waiting for this moment, affectionately referred to as SRB and presented by Toyota. The Big Bad Raider Band has won numerous awards, and this is their 8th appearance in the Dallas Holiday Parade. And the Raider Band prides itself on the diversity of the student musicians and band directors among its 160 members. The band's motto is hard work pays off. Skyline High School is right here in Dallas, Texas, and is America's first magnet school. A little FYI trivia here, past graduate Marvin Maida has gained attention on a national level and all on social media as the lead drum major at Jackson State University, which is an HBCU in Mississippi.
Oh, I love that, Yolanda.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Skyline has going on. I see you guys out there.
Exactly. We are watching you. You're looking amazing. And well, listen, we've been complaining about being cold with our with our coats and hats and everything, but they are really holding it down. And I'm just seeing so much creativity when it comes to the costumes this year.
Yes. You know what? I might have to pull my hot glue gun out and a few pom-poms and try to get me a little outfit for next year.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed at all. Each year you have to up level in life.
Yes, you do.
It's a good philosophy.
It is a good philosophy.
So, yes, I am very, very much for that.
Yes.
As this parade continues, listen, we've got so many different performances. So just let me tell you what's going to be in store. We have all these different sections of the parades, including bands, but then there's also a performance stage where we'll get to see performances throughout, which is always really, really exciting.
And Dallas has a lot of talented people right here in the Metroplex. I agree.
The other thing too is that you think about what these teams are going through, right? The bands that are going through. This is football season for a lot of these teams and for a lot of these schools. And so in addition to preparing for these parades, which by the way, they have to meet certain criteria in order to participate in the Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade. So it's impressive when they make it here in addition to all of the other responsibilities like schooling and travel and of course showing up for athletics.
And this is something they look forward to every year, I'm sure. Not just the students, but you know, the parents as well. I mean, it's a family affair today.
You know, talk about packed stands. I've been a part of this parade for the last 4 years. We had 1 year that was a virtual reimagined. We've been live the rest of them. And I don't think I've ever seen it quite so packed out here. There is not, I mean, even before we started, little behind the scenes knowledge here for everybody. Before we started, we had to tell everybody, all right, scooch in, y'all, booty to booty, make room for everybody. And so I love to see a turnout for something like this that it brings the community together.
Yeah, and my favorite song from an old Broadway musical is like, I love a parade. I'm sorry, I don't know if that was how you sing it.
Yes, exactly. All right, our opening float is brought to us by Enchant, which is the family holiday experience at Fair Park in Dallas, presented by the Hallmark Channel. I was delighted to be there to turn the lights on, the big tree there, and I have to tell you, when you go to Enchant, you literally feel like you are in a Hallmark movie. It was truly magical. There's this dazzling story-themed light maze in the world's largest illuminated wonderland. And get this, if you go, you've got to enter because somebody that goes to Enchant in Dallas is going to win a guest seat on the set of a Hallmark Channel movie.
Yes.
And yes, I'm competing against you all for that one. I totally entered. You can delight in discovering a holiday treasure at the Village of Shops and then skate through a glistening grove of trees, creating memories. So don't miss the Hallmark Channel Holiday House and discover the holiday wine selection, by the way. Every time you buy a glass of wine at Enchant, it's Hallmark wine. So I love that little tidbit.
All right, everybody, make sure you turn around. It would be hard to miss this nutcracker. He's 45 feet tall, and he's escorted by 30 handlers from Toyota, making sure he doesn't march down the street all by himself. With roots in German fairy tales, these wooden soldiers, knights, and kings evolved from practical tools to ornamental embellished gifts. Forever associated with the holidays because of the Nutcracker Ballet. Set on Christmas Eve, nutcrackers have become festive staples guarding families with their ferocious expressions. And by the way, did you know that the Nutcracker is right now performing until the rest of the weekend down at the Windsor Opera House, which is like a couple of blocks over, and then they head over to Fort Worth at Bass Hall. So might want to check them out too.
We attended. I took my 5-year-old, and I was wondering, is she going to appreciate classical ballet? You know, that really traditional classical ballet. She and her friends hung on to every note of music, onto every piece of choreography. It's so classic, and I think you know the waltz of the Sugar Plum Fairies, all of it, and then you see the Nutcracker, and it really is a magical tradition. And so we have several different genres of nutcrackers throughout the parade today. So keep an eye out. We have blow-up ones, we have balloons, we have bouncing. I mean, look at the streamers on these guys.
Oh my goodness! Hello.
I know. I caught a shadow of one of the giant Nutcracker going by. You know, imagine if you're just coming downtown today to like go to Neiman's or something.
Yes, they may need to stop at Neiman's too.
And yes, and you see this little Nutcracker going by. Oh my goodness, this has been such a fun morning already, and it's nice to see the talents of our community on display and also see how people come from far and wide to come and enjoy. And Yolanda, it looks like we have the Tap Dazzlers.
Yes, and you know, you got to check them out. The Dallas Tap Dazzlers are, well, just dazzling. This gorgeous group of gals was formed in 1990. Can you believe that? And since then, they have been entertained at more than 2,000 events. That's a lot of performances, especially when you consider that the average age of the dancers is 65 and the oldest is 83. That's amazing. And to emphasize their belief in maintaining vitality throughout life, a Dazzler motto is, if you rest, you rust. I'm going to have to remember that.
Those are definitely words to live by.
Yes.
We are so glad to have you here. I'm Jenny Anchondo along with Yolanda Williams, and we'll be back right after this.
On the next Inside DFW, it's the story of the Nutcracker, but with a twist. Landon Wexler is taking us on an immersive experience like no other.
Inside DFW with Jenny Anchondo, Monday morning at 9 on CW33. Today, CW33 High School Football Showdown heats up as the very best local teams go head-to-head in the playoffs. Watch the South Lake Carroll Dragons against the Denton Guyer Wildcats. Today at 2 on CW33.
Introducing Brahms' new Fresh Market Order Pickup. Get your groceries in as little as 15 minutes. It's easy. Just place your order on the Brahms app or online. Choose from Brahms' exclusive items and groceries, and then select a pickup time that works for your schedule. Brahms' farm fresh milk, meats, freshly baked breads, produce, and more are hand-selected just for you. When you arrive at your neighborhood Brahms, we'll bring your order out to your car for free. Incredibly fast, incredibly convenient.
Let's be honest, the world can be a challenging place, but when we come together, we realize just how high we can soar. Autistic children, teens, and adults will continue to break barriers and reach new heights. With your support, we will continue to be by their side. To donate, visit autismspeaks.org.
Age comes with wisdom, and wisdom comes with benefits.
Dryer's broken.
But when it comes to Medicare benefits, time is running out. Enrollment ends December 7th.
The word's molar.
So make the wise call and compare your Medicare Advantage plan with Cigna. Cigna Medicare Advantage plans offer savings on your Part B premium, up to $20,000 in covered dental services, and a Cigna Healthy Today Flex card for easy access to rewards and select benefits. So if you're 65 or older, call 1-877-935-6042 today. Cigna also offers hearing, vision, and an over-the-counter allowance all in one plan.
Piggy bank.
And up to $200 for doing healthy activities. December 7th is almost here, so call 1-877-935-6042. That number again is 1-877-935-6042 to compare your Medicare Advantage plan to Cigna.
Welcome everybody back to the Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade. Make some noise! Yeah, I like it, I like it. We're here at the AT&T Discovery Stage with our first performers, the very amazing Allen American Ice Angels. They are the official dance team for the semi-pro team, the Allen Americans, and they're gonna be rocking around the Christmas tree today.
He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop at every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Just special good. He'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so Jenny, have you got your room key?
Tell me. Tell me.
I know you definitely have yours to the Sweet Tooth Hotel, where each room is a unique, immersive art experience. Did you know that?
I have been. We did a story there
Did you
for
really?
Inside DFW. We both have shows on CW, Inside DFW and Fun on the Run, and we did the Sweet Tooth Hotel. However, I've never seen something quite as
That's
beautiful
pretty
as
incredible.
this float.
I know, it matches my coat. So you got to grab a friend in a group in your hippest outfit and transport yourself into a candy-coated, sugar-glazed vision.
Yes,
the Sweet Tooth Hotel is a brand new flagship location showcasing the Dreamland Art Exhibit in the Calarosa Cocktail Lounge.
Ooh.
So the Dallas
So
Sweet
solid.
Tooth Hotel features installations created by artists Bobcat and Birdie, Tremaine Townsend, Shamsi Rumiani, Molly Sidner, and Wavy Studio.
Okay, we are moving on now to the Sunset High School Purple Marching Machine. Yes, the Marching Machine. With their 5th Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade appearance, we welcome the Sunset High School Purple Marching Machine. Sunset High School has served students in West Oak Cliff, southern neighborhood of Dallas, for 96 years. They are bursting with pride, acknowledging spirit, knowledge, and friendships. By the way, this band is made up of 100 instrumentalists and 14 auxiliary members. I got distracted because they were so good. I was drifting off.
So peep this. I live right across the street from Sunset High School. I can hear them rehearsing in the morning and in the afternoon.
Oh, lucky you.
It's pretty incredible. I can just sit on the porch and just listen. It's pretty cool.
I do love that, Yolanda. You can't do an afternoon nap.
No.
But that's okay. You know, you can get a live band every single day. How could you complain? Looks like we have the walking Christmas trees in the house now. I'm wondering how they see their way down, but I guess that's not my problem,
Maybe they
right?
have a little help, you know, but ain't nothing like a walking Christmas tree. That's a sight to see, I'm
I
sure.
totally agree. Looking good, everybody. Oh, and those high kicks right there in the front, too.
I see that.
Very,
I used to
very
be able
solid.
to high kick like that.
We've
Not
had our
anymore.
moments,
Yes,
haven't we?
yeah. I used to give a good 6 o'clock kick. Right now I'm giving like 340, 320, somewhere on the side.
Stop it. Maybe we can be walking Christmas trees.
Right.
So now we have the Adolphus celebrating their 110th anniversary this year. For more than a century, the Adolphus has been the heart of downtown Dallas and the capital of Christmas, with its towering tree specially selected. It was a 25-foot Michigan fir, and this is the Adolphus Candy Cane Factory float. Also, I have to tell you, they have the French room. It is so perfect for the holidays. They have holiday tea, the cocoa lounge with the chocolatey drinks. You've got to do upstairs in the cocoa lounge, the espresso martini. It comes in a bear. It's perfect for the holidays.
It's exquisite, I'm sure.
It really is.
Okay, now we head over to Landon Wexler. It sounds like Landon found one of those VIP chefs. Hey, Landon.
Hey, Jenny, good morning. I'm here with Chef Alalio this morning, the guy, the man behind the food at the Adolphus. Now, you guys are kind of the Christmas capital when it comes to hotels in Dallas. Tell me how people can experience Christmas at the Adolphus.
Well, first of all, walk through our doors. Once you walk through our doors, you're going to see the Christmas spirit. We have a gigantic tree that we just lit up yesterday. We have the holiday tea at the French room. Fantastic holiday treats. We have Rodeo Bar that has all the games, everything else, and we have a winter village up at the pool that you can use it however you want. Very, very fun decor, and it's just amazing.
Everyone talks about the rooftop. You guys have the drinks in the honey jars. Tell me, what's in those? Tell me about those.
I don't know. I have a great team that just comes up with these crazy ideas, but it is a spiked cocoa, what do you call that thing?
It's cocktail.
Yes. No, it slips my mind. It's a hot cocoa drink, yes.
Got you.
Eggnog. There it is. I had too much of it already, that's why.
I feel you. Get your eggnog, get to the Adolphus. Thank you so much. And Jenny and Yolanda, back to you.
Thank you, Landon. That was amazing, by the way.
A quick shot of the gingerbread girl from the Adolphus Hotel. Yeah, those chefs really are hard at work. And if you head to the Adolphus, do take the time to go to all the different locations, get a cocktail, and just enjoy yourself.
Their Christmas tree is out of sight, by the way.
Totally agree. Okay, Gypsy Soul of Texas, take it away.
All right, so welcome the Gypsy Soul of Texas, and while we may have a little gypsy in our soul, this group is a fellowship of Gypsy Horse and Gypsy Cross owners in Texas who come together to create awareness for the breed and celebrate their affection for it. It's easy to see why these horses look like they are cut from a fairy tale, all dolled up for the holidays, bringing a festive mood with them.
The parade continues to rock and roll with Biscuit the dog. Everybody loves a cuddly puppy, especially Biscuit, a small yellow pup who always wants one more hug. There are more than 40 Biscuit stories, so selecting your favorite can be hard. There's Biscuit flies a kite, Biscuit finds a friend, and our winner, of course, Biscuit and the big parade.
Yes.
We knew Biscuit was ready for this very special occasion.
All right. So from all over North Texas, young women who have won titles in Miss America scholarship competitions are joining us today. The Miss America organization is one of the nation's largest providers of scholarship assistance to young women. Its very inception as a bathing beauty review was an act of rebellion at a time when women weren't allowed to wear swimsuits in public. Can you believe that? So in 1945, the MAO started awarding scholarships to the winner instead of prize money, making Miss America one of the first organizations in the United States to offer college scholarships to women.
Very well done, and I do love how it has truly become that scholarship program on and on and on, and we're going to see so many different ladies in the float today.
Yeah.
Now listen, we had a big controversy at our pre-show meeting.
Yeah, we did.
Because some of us said Berenstain Bears and some of us said Berenstain Bears, and I've been corrected because I guess it's Berenstain. So you guys know who we're talking about. Jan and Stan Berenstain, their first book, The Big Honey Hunt in 1962. Since then, the family has been rocking and rolling. They live in that big tree house down a sunny dirt road. Mama and Papa Bear, pretty strict. You know, they always want to do the right thing. Sometimes choices can be hard for Brother and Sister Bear, but it was an easy decision, they say, for them to stay with us today.
I like the little truck there, and there goes my ride, Jenny.
Oh, no. Oh, well, shoot. Shoot.
All right, Skippy John Jones is a Siamese cat with unusually large ears, an equally large head, and an unusually small tail. I mean, he doesn't look like his mother and sisters. He thinks that he is a Chihuahua. And he has a group of imaginary Chihuahua friends, Los Chimichangas. Going along with those oversized ears and head is great confidence and an unusual talent for blending Spanish and English, creating unique conversations and launching adventures. Today, Skippy John is discovering the world in a whole new way, riding in a classic 1957 Chevy.
I love a little Spanglish, Skippy John. You are speaking my language 100%. All right, all aboard. It is the Marching Night Train Band from Justin F. Kimball High School. From right here in Oak Cliff, Texas, they are making their 4th appearance in the Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade, and they do look exceptional in their official colors. This high-stepping marching band has 60 members and is accompanied by a dance line and majorettes. Kimball High School claims some pretty famous grads, by the way. Texas blues legend Stevie Ray Vaughan and basketball greats Jason and Gerald Sasser.
Wow. Well, you guys, we're having fun here at the Dallas Holiday Parade. You don't go anywhere. Go grab a little snack and join us back.
The Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade, live at the Adolphus Hotel, is presented by Brahms. Download the Brahms app today.
Introducing Brahms' new Fresh Market Order Pickup. Get your groceries in as little as 15 minutes. It's easy. Just place your order on the Brahms app or online. Choose from Brahms' exclusive items and groceries, and then select a pickup time that works for your schedule. Brahms' farm fresh milk, meats, freshly baked breads, produce, and more are hand-selected just for you. When you arrive at your neighborhood Brahms, we'll bring your order out to your car for free. Incredibly fast, incredibly convenient.
The new Star 102.1, your home for the holidays with nonstop Christmas music.
Get your home ready for the holidays at Conn's Big Holiday Sale with massive savings on Hot Buy appliances. There are payment options for everyone. And get it before the holiday with free next day delivery. The Big Holiday Sale, in-store or at Cons.com. Get your home ready for the holidays at Conn's Big Holiday Sale. 65-inch Samsung 4K UHD TVs are only $479.99. Plus, there are payment options for everyone. And get it before the holiday with free next day delivery. The Big Holiday Sale, in-store or at Cons.com.
The new Star 102.1, your home for the holidays with nonstop Christmas music.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade. It's a bit brisk out here today, but I need everybody's attention here at the AT&T Discovery Stage. We have our next performers. It's the University of Texas Dallas Power Dancers. These young ladies perform everywhere for athletic events. They are the source of school spirit. They've even been on ESPN College Game Day, Good Morning Texas, and Dallas Cowboys halftime show. Put your hands together for the Dallas Power Dancers.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be outside. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to set me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Eugene Dallas, and I saw those stunts and even that backhand spring in the cold weather, which I'm so impressed by.
Yeah, that was really good.
We are talking about holiday memories of magic, and I told you we had all these different sections of the parade, and this one really is focused on memories of holiday magic, brought to us by Visit Dallas. But what we really want to know, how does Santa get down that chimney with that big bag of toys when he comes to visit Dallas, Yolanda?
I know, and what if there isn't a chimney? I mean, how do all those stockings fill with packages and surprises? You know, you just got to stay with us, enjoy these memories of holiday magic from Visit Dallas.
And moving on to the Stripazone hog.
Yes, our friends from Stripazone are here today with their massive hogs. Maybe that's how Santa finds his way, following the stripes on all the roads around the world, possibly. You never know.
Actually, I'm going to geek out on this, Yolanda. It's really a PH 8000 airless paint marking truck.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, actually kind of cool. Blasts off old paint with water and then applies new stripe all at once. Very impressive.
You know kids love big trucks, and we're here for Big D, so let's take a look at those massive hogs. Yes, hogs, and they're taking a day off from striping roads everywhere to mark the special day with us.
The parade continues with the Woodrow Wilson Wildcat Band. You know, they have earned so many distinctions throughout history. Founded in 1928 and has always been a center for spirit and camaraderie. Also just really the heart of Woodrow Wilson High School. The Wildcat Band has been an exemplary band throughout Dallas ISD, creating many lifelong musicians and just a strong community as well.
Now, you know, before any decorations, tinsel, garlands, or ornaments, you gotta have, you gotta put on the lights. Dallas is filled with lights this time of year, from the stunning tree in the Dallas Discovery District to the 95-foot tall tree at the Galleria. By the way, I did get a chance to go check that out. The forest of white twinkling lights cover trees across the city, creating a magical landscape.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And we have the Christmas trees sponsored by Visit Dallas. Yes, lighting up the night, iconic images such as Reunion Tower and Calatrava bridges that make the Dallas skyline instantly recognizable. Built with bold ideas and big hearts, Dallas offers legendary shopping, extraordinary restaurants, an array of hotels, and the largest arts district in the United States. Of course, everything is bigger in Texas and in Big D specifically. We mentioned Stephanie Mendez earlier, and she is just getting those interviews right and left. Steph, we'll head over to you.
Hey, you guys, well, like you said, this city is so marvelous. There's so many things to do. I am here with Miss Jennifer Walker of Visit Dallas. Jennifer, there's an array of things. When people ask what to do when they visit Dallas, what are your top destinations?
Well, Dallas is such a family-friendly destination. There's literally an experience for all ages. A couple of my favorites, the Dallas Museum of Art is the perfect family destination. They actually offer free admission and over 25,000 pieces of art from all different types of cultures. And urban parks here, we have them in spades. The Dallas Arboretum and Botanical Gardens, they go all out for the holidays, including pumpkins for the fall, a holiday village right now, and even 500,000 blooms for Dallas Blooms in spring.
Oh my gosh, so many things to do. Thank you so much for being with us. Jenny and Yolanda, back to you guys.
Stephanie, thank you so much. What a fun parade. You know, we will also continue to talk about more scholarship contestant winners. Yolanda?
All right, so the Miss America organization has a 100-year history of looking ahead and continuing to evolve from a beauty pageant. By the 1980s, advocacy for important social causes became a pillar of the program, helping to raise awareness and millions of dollars for countless issues. Miss America and Miss Outstanding Teen competitors annually contribute tens of thousands of hours of community service while representing their respective cities.
Congratulations to all of the program winners and pageant winners in our community. It really is impressive to see so many ladies going for their goals and showing their talents on stage and so on and so forth. So congratulations, ladies, and well done. And I mean, somebody get these women a coat.
I know.
I mean, they're looking really, really good now. Okay, follow me on this one.
Yes, I'm following.
In an old house in Paris that was covered in vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. And look, here's Madeline, all the way from Paris.
All the way from
Remember those
Paris.
stories
Yes,
from when you were little?
Big fan of Madeline.
Oh my gosh, me too. So she is brave, she's courageous, she's not afraid of mice, she loves winter, snow, and ice. She smiles at the good, she frowns at the bad, and shares this message. And this one's so important. As one day becomes another, most of all, they loved each other. Really good advice for all of us during this holiday season and every day indeed.
So, all right, next up, the Star Garrison of the 501st Legion is a worldwide Star Wars costuming organization composed of and operated by Star Wars fans. Now, this group makes appearances at expos, conferences, schools, and parades. There are divisions of the Star Garrison everywhere, and today members of the North Texas Galactic Alliance join us again, having made multiple parade appearances over the years. And, you know, have you heard any good Star Wars jokes lately, Jenny?
I can't say that I have.
That's because you may have been looking in all the wrong places.
Stop it.
Yes, all right.
Stop it. You're cut off. We're both cut off. All right, let's continue the fun as this parade rolls on. I mean, listen, Star Wars fans, they're everywhere.
I saw them walking up here earlier.
I couldn't tell if the Star Wars fans were coming to attend or if they were in the parade, but either way, they looked amazing. And we continue on the parade today with the Pinkston High School Viking Band and Vikingettes. In addition to placing second in a national battle of the bands, they've recently been invited to D.C. The Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade continues right after this.
The Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade, live at the Adolphus Hotel, is presented by Brahms. Download the Brahms app today.
Introducing Brahms' new Fresh Market Order Pickup. Get your groceries in as little as 15 minutes. It's easy. Just place your order on the Brahms app or online. Choose from Brahms' exclusive items and groceries, and then select a pickup time that works for your schedule. Brahms' farm fresh milk, meats, freshly baked breads, produce, and more are hand-selected just for you. When you arrive at your neighborhood Brahms, we'll bring your order out to your car for free. Incredibly fast, incredibly convenient.
This holiday season, Kia is partnering with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and making a donation for every new car purchase during the holidays through Kia's Accelerate the Good program. Join us and help celebrate Kia's season of giving back. Kia, movement that inspires.
Want a flatter, tighter tummy? Then check out new Ab EX from Sono Bello.
Doctor, after my pregnancies, my body just never bounced back. I had this stomach overhang that made me really self-conscious.
It's not your fault. That stubborn fat and excess skin is extremely hard to get rid of with diet and exercise alone.
That's exactly why I went to Sono Bello. I really trust their team of experts, and I finally got the flat stomach I had always wanted.
Introducing Ab EX from Sono Bello. Remove fat and lose excess skin permanently in just one visit.
Ab EX is a great alternative to a tummy tuck. So that stomach overhang that you mentioned becomes a flat, tight tummy fast with minimal downtime.
Schedule your free, no obligation consultation now to learn more about Ab EX by Sono Bello. Call 1-888-419-7519 or go to sonobello.com.
The all-powerful Kia SUVs assembled in Georgia. Get 3.99% APR for 48 months plus 500 trade assist cash on a new 2023 Sorento.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the AT&T Discovery stage for our next performers. These lovely ladies behind me are the Mom Crew. Mom stands for Mind Over Matter. They got together because they want to show people they can overcome any obstacle and live out their dreams. Make some noise for the Mom Crew!
Okay, we continue on the parade this morning with, of course, the Hallmark Channel. They are driving down the street this morning with the Hallmark Channel's Countdown to Christmas. You know this is a beloved family tradition. So to celebrate this year, the Hallmark Channel has brought the spirit of close-knit Christmas to life with their custom crochet-wrapped fleet.
All right, Hillcrest Panther Marching Band, you know, let's welcome another Dallas band. I love Hillcrest High School. They've got 80 members, more than 30 Dallas Holiday Parade appearances. The school was founded in actually 1938, and the Hillcrest Marching Panther Band has been a staple of the community for over 60 years. That's a long time, actually. And with numbers continue to grow, we look forward to spreading more Panther pride. Welcome, you guys.
Yes, so glad to have you here in the streets of Dallas, and what a great memory for so many families to be able to see, their loved ones on TV, and not just here, but this broadcast is really being shown all across the state and all across the region. And we roll on with the walking snowflakes. It is snowing in Dallas.
You know what?
Not like we thought it would be.
Yes. I love a good snow day, and I am counting it down. Yes, I am.
I know. Look at those waves. All right, with a worldwide reach and headquarters in Dallas, Texas, AT&T is pleased to be a part of the Dallas Holiday Parade. They bring people downtown to dine, discover, and delight. This AT&T Discovery District.
I love this place. I will never leave.
It's a cornerstone. This has become such a go-to meet and greet spot.
It really is.
For friends, and just sort of like a landmark that we all look to. Of course, many of our performances have taken place on the AT&T Discovery stage. And today, Miss Texas Avery Bishop, who I just got to meet at Enchant, is representing her deep in the heart of Texas lifestyle and is here with us today. All right, the Hunt County Sheriff's Posse is here. Trotting into view now is the magnificent Hunt County Sheriff's Posse. The riding club was formed in 1994, and by the way, it consists solely of volunteers. All members of the posse volunteer their time, their horses, their tack, their trailers, and pickup trucks to attend events all over North Texas and in neighboring states. The posse participates in parades and ceremonies and events, but I also have to point out that they do participate in search and rescue efforts, so they are incredibly important in our community, and I'm so glad they're here today.
Yeah, and Landon's on the street. He's talking to Brandon McCoy.
Close. Yo, I'm with Keith McCoy. He's with AT&T. Keith, you guys, it's hard to think about Dallas without AT&T. The Discovery District, AT&T Stadium. Tell me about what Dallas means to AT&T.
Dallas is our home, right? We have the AT&T Discovery District here in the heart of downtown. This is a place for the community to come out and connect with us in a way they've never done before. We love Dallas.
Considering the Discovery District, of course, there's so much to do here. Tell me about, aside from this awesome opportunity, this place to hang out, what other investments you guys have made in Dallas?
Yeah, great. We have our connected learning centers at 4 Oak Cliff and Family Gateway, where we support students learning with free internet access and access to computers so they can have those resources that they really need.
Got you. And let's think about the Discovery District. Do you have like a favorite activity, a favorite place to hang out in the Discovery District there?
I do. I love to hang out probably on the lawn when we do movies on the lawn. We have so many fun activities, but that's probably one of my favorites.
Right on. Well, Keith, thank you so much for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. Jenny and Yo, we'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Landon. And you know what? I just changed Keith's name back to Keith today. So, yeah, it's official. All right. Meow comes Splat the cat with his spindly legs, flyaway fur, and very All right. We're going to say goodbye to Splat the cat.
All right, we are rocking and rolling on this parade. And the next entry we're going to show you here are the Stilt Walkers. Okay. And look, Yolanda, look at this. I think it's always impressive when people are able to do something like this, but also in order to get downtown and get coordinated and then have on the little bell-bottom situations on the bottom is even better.
That is a skill. I have several friends who work at amusement parks in Florida, and they do that. I couldn't do that.
Well, I'm just jealous of your friend group.
I know, right?
all those friends down there at the parade.
That's right. All right, here we go. Oh, David Carter High School Marching Band. So this Dallas David Carter High School is right out of Oak Cliff. This is an amazing marching band. They've been around forever. They have been here visiting with the Dallas Holiday Parade in many years before.
Okay, everybody, we have loved having you along for the Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade. I'm Jenny Anchondo, along with Yolanda Williams, and the fun continues live from the Adolphus right after this.
Hi, I'm Yolanda Williams. Remarkable women are everywhere. They inspire us, they lead us, they make a difference in our lives in big and small ways. Tell us about the remarkable women in your life. We want to share their stories. CW33 is searching for the remarkable women of North Texas. Go to CW33.com and nominate someone special.
The new Star 102.1, your home for the holidays with nonstop Christmas music.
The flu. It spreads easily. And there are lots of ways to catch it. The flu is especially hard on older adults and small children. So keep your family protected, because getting the flu is easy, but getting the shot is even easier.
The drive to move forward. For some people, it's a part of who they are. And it's who we are too. For 130 years, Strayer University has been at the forefront of change, with programs that help students get and stay ahead, so you can keep striving.
I have something for you.
I have something for you too.
It's the holidays. Get 3.9% APR and no monthly payments for 90 days on turbo high-output engine Sierra light-duty models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get $2,500 purchase allowance.
The new Star 102.1, your home for the holidays with nonstop Christmas music.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Come on! You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. In the new old-fashioned way.
Yes, Queens. That was the Rockwall High School dance team. And now Downtown Dallas Inc. is presenting Memories of Everything Nice. So I mentioned that we were kind of taking you on this tour through the entry to the holiday period here on the first Saturday in December. And that is where we're at. Also, shout out to Brahms for bringing us some sustenance today.
Yes.
Cheers, Yolanda.
You can't see all the snacks, but they're here.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, shout out to Nate the Great as well.
All right, so Nate the Great will take the case. Nate doesn't shy away from a caper. This great detective sniffs out clues, searches out signs, and ultimately solves the mystery. Whether that's missing Christmas cards, a lost list, or following a snowy trail like in today's parade, Nate will narrow down the suspects, investigate the scene, and figure out the answer. Yes, he will.
Okay, the floating snowflake is everything. Hello, ladies, beautiful waves. Hello, gentlemen, and hello to all the children who are waiting to get their little chance to be on TV. This is the Women's Vintage Society of Dallas making their 4th parade appearance. This group won't get past us without a big notice, dressed in vintage costumes. Okay, now the Adamson High School Leopard Marching Band from Dallas, Texas, marching in their royal blue and white. The Adamson High School Marching Band is composed of students across the high school from freshmen through seniors and is a past U.S. Bands Regional Champion. Congratulations and great to see you down here today.
I've got to learn some of those dance moves, by the way, Jenny.
Oh, we know this, Yolanda.
I know.
It's back there. You know what I mean?
Right?
The memories are back there. Okay, the walking fat clowns making, I never liked the, do we use the fat? I guess so. This is their entry.
You know what?
They call themselves.
Yes, and if it works for them, it works for me. How about that? It's a great day for a parade, by the way, everybody. I mean, it's a little chilly where we are because we're kind of in the shade. But, I mean, it's nice and sunny, and I think it's going to warm up here in a little bit,
And you do want to be able to rock your holiday wear.
Yes, you do.
Right? You want to be able to be out there and rock it. And like I said at the beginning, we're a little tender here in Texas, right? It gets below 50, and we freak out a little bit, but everybody is bundled up and just so incredibly festive. I just feel particularly in the mood today. And now we have the Downtown Dallas Inc. vehicles. Downtown Dallas Inc. Clean Team. So as we look around, we are enjoying their handiwork today, keeping public spaces clean, focusing on park maintenance, and getting rid of trash. This team keeps the heart of our city welcoming and inviting.
All right, looks like we've got the Lone Star Avengers, Jenny.
That's right. As children, we loved the superheroes who raced through the streets and flew through the skies, saving the innocent and going after villains. What would be better than finding an action figure under the tree or in your Christmas stocking on Christmas morning? Okay, now Landon Wexler in the house. This is his first time here for the Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade, and he is rocking it. Landon, the outfit could not be more perfect.
I know, right?
Dapper is my word for you, my friend.
You guys rock. Thank you so much. I'm here with Jennifer Scripps. She's with Downtown Dallas Inc. Part of the reason this city looks so beautiful today. Jennifer, could I ask you about what your team does to keep this city looking so beautiful?
Yes, Downtown Dallas Inc. is the urban leader in our heart of the city. We run the clean team, the security team, and the homeless outreach team 365 days a year to make downtown glow, especially during the holidays.
The holiday season, you were just telling me a little about, there are some destinations you want the people to see this holiday season.
Yes, this parade kicks off an entire season of fun. We activate our parks. Main Street Garden looks amazing. All weekend, we have markets in these parks selling homemade goodies, treats. The farmers market is packed with great things. And tonight is Clyde Warren Park's lighting of their tree. The Arts District lit theirs last night, so all of these are not to be missed.
Amazing. Jennifer, thank you to you, Downtown Dallas Inc., and your whole team to keep this place so beautiful.
Thank you.
Jenny and Yo, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Landon. All right, who is that funny little monkey who's always seeming to get into trouble? It's Curious George and the man in the yellow hat. So what is George so curious about? I've always wondered that. He's a shiny red balloon, a racy-looking bicycle, or a rocket ship. Curious George especially loves racing around downtown Dallas on this 1981 American LaFrance fire engine. Look at that beauty. My goodness. Great-looking fire engine.
I spy my daughter right near the stage, and she's like, I can't believe Curious George is here. It's so exciting. All right, also exciting is us being able to see the A+ Academy Knights Band. They come to us from A+ Academy High School. The Knights Band is making its first appearance in the Dallas Holiday Parade. They are 60 members strong, and I think that they are just absolutely nailing it on their first appearance.
And congratulations
in this very
to them.
big and very prestigious parade. All right, we hope that you are enjoying this as much as we are. I'm Jenny Anchondo along with Yolanda Williams, and we'll be back from right outside the Adolphus after this.
The Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade, live at the Adolphus Hotel, is presented by Brahms. Download the Brahms app today.
Introducing Brahms' new Fresh Market Order Pickup. Get your groceries in as little as 15 minutes. It's easy. Just place your order on the Brahms app or online. Choose from Brahms' exclusive items and groceries, and then select a pickup time that works for your schedule. Brahms' farm fresh milk, meats, freshly baked breads, produce, and more are hand-selected just for you. When you arrive at your neighborhood Brahms, we'll bring your order out to your car for free. Incredibly fast, incredibly convenient.
Age comes with wisdom, and wisdom comes with benefits.
Dryer's broken.
But when it comes to Medicare benefits, time is running out. Enrollment ends December 7th.
The word's molar.
So make the wise call and compare your Medicare Advantage plan with Cigna. Cigna Medicare Advantage plans offer savings on your Part B premium, up to $20,000 in covered dental services, and a Cigna Healthy Today Flex card for easy access to rewards and select benefits. So if you're 65 or older, call 1-877-935-6042 today. Cigna also offers hearing, vision, and an over-the-counter allowance all in one plan.
Piggy bank.
And up to $200 for doing healthy activities. December 7th is almost here, so call 1-877-935-6042. That number again is 1-877-935-6042 to compare your Medicare Advantage plan to Cigna.
We signed up for Frontier Gig Fiber for our new home so we can stream and video chat with no problems.
Whoa, really? Yeah, no more worries about our internet freezing.
Wait, your internet doesn't freeze? Oh yeah, we can binge all we want and procrastinate on packing.
Unpacking, no thanks.
What were you gonna say? Oh. Hello?
I don't think they can hear you.
Change to fiber, change to better. Upgrade to Frontier Gig service and get a $200 Visa reward card on us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the AT&T Discovery stage, and our next performers are known for their dance moves. It's the Mustang, J.J. Pierce Mustang Stampede, and check them out.
Yeah, we're rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party high. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Just rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the present underneath the Christmas tree. I don't need to hang my stocking there upon the fireplace. Santa Claus will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own.
Truly spectacular. Each and every performance is so unique, and I think that's something that's so great about North Texas is that, gosh, we start those children young with learning some of these performing arts.
You know what? I appreciate my upbringing because Lord knows my mom put me in everything, you know, and that's why I think I have such an appreciation for the arts now.
We do. We throw the kids and everything. And listen, CW33, which is the station we work for and host for, is the station of good fun in our community, and this is our 4th year being a part of it. Gosh, I think I speak for everybody on the team when I say that it's something we look forward to all year long.
And I'm just so tickled. I got to see who's on the float, see if I recognize anybody from work there.
The Allen American Ice Angels are on there as, you know, friends of the show. And also, I have to give a shout out to Brahms, and here's part of that interview. We are here with Amanda from Brahms. Listen, I have to talk to you about these ice cream flavors.
We've got eggnog, we've got gingerbread, pumpkin, peppermint chocolate chip. They're all delicious.
Talk about the sundaes too.
Yes, so we've got 2 holiday sundaes. One is made with peppermint ice cream. It's our peppermint brownie fudge sundae. And then we also have the cinnamon crumb cake sundae, which is made with our cinnamon crumb cake bread, or the cake that's made in the bakery.
Speaking of the bakery, I mean, talk about a robust baked goods lineup. You have it all.
We do, and a lot of people don't know we bake all of this in our own bakery in Tuttle, Oklahoma, and it comes to the store within 24 hours of being baked. So it's all fresh, and it comes every other day to every store. You can place your order on our mobile app or at orders.brahms.com, and within 15 minutes you can come to the store and pick it up curbside, and they'll bring it out to you.
Well, happy holidays to you and yours. Give everybody the website where they should go.
It's orders.brahms.com, and right now we're also running a promotion for $10 off. Use code 10OFF on a minimum $50 purchase.
All right, next up, Frederick A. Douglass High School Marching Band. Look at they're looking good this morning, making their debut in the Toyota Dallas Parade. It's the Marching Trojan Band from Frederick Douglass High School in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. They came all the way from Oklahoma. Affectionately called the Pride of the East Side, the band is a high-stepping show-style band and has performed in parades from Chicago to Houston. Among its graduates are Ralph Ellison, author of Invisible Man, Count Basie, which is a great singer from the 1930s and 40s, Mr. 5x5, Jimmy Rushing, and Charlie Christian, the swing and jazz artist, who is also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Absolutely spectacular. Listen, this is such a beautiful tradition that's been around for decades in our community, and we are so glad that you're a part of it. I'll be back right after this.
The Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade, live at the Adolphus Hotel, is presented by Brahms. Download the Brahms app today.
Introducing Brahms' new Fresh Market Order Pickup. Get your groceries in as little as 15 minutes. It's easy. Just place your order on the Brahms app or online. Choose from Brahms' exclusive items and groceries, and then select a pickup time that works for your schedule. Brahms' farm fresh milk, meats, freshly baked breads, produce, and more are hand-selected just for you. When you arrive at your neighborhood Brahms, we'll bring your order out to your car for free. Incredibly fast, incredibly convenient.
The new Star 102.1, your home for the holidays with non-stop Christmas music.
Heavy-duty pulling power. To conquer the high road or the off-road. The GMC Sierra Heavy Duty. Premium and capable. It's the holidays. You'll find the year's best selection of GMC Sierra heavy-duty pickups in stock and ready for delivery. See your local GMC dealer today.
Check everything off your gift list with huge holiday savings at NFM. Don't miss out. NFM reduced prices on thousands of in-stock items store-wide. Our huge selection has new arrivals daily, kitchen appliances, innovative electronics, and cozy furniture. Shop the way you want with our same-day drive-through pickup, and convenient delivery is available too. Enjoy budget-friendly 24-month financing. Big selection, big savings at NFM. Join us this weekend for free photos with Santa and more.
The new Star 102.1, your home for the holidays with non-stop Christmas music.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of
how incredibly special to have Miss America Emma Broyles here with us today in downtown Dallas.
Yes, and giving a big shout out to her. That's not easy to sing a song like that today on a cold day. She's doing a wonderful job, by the way.
I couldn't agree more.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the
Thank you, Emma. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Where's Santa? Looks like he missed the bus, maybe, or maybe he took a Dallas area rapid transit. You know, Dart. So that's how he gets all those gifts delivered. Dart makes getting to Fair Park to go to Enchant or downtown for the AT&T Discovery District or the Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade. You know. Dart connects to Dallas and 12 surrounding cities with completely redesigned bus routes, light rail and HOV lanes, no driving, no parking. Look for the festive wrap buses and trains, and on New Year's Eve, you can even ride for free on Dart, everybody. So write that down.
They always do have a safe ride home, right?
love
And a
it.
safe option, an easy option. You don't have
Yes.
to look for parking. Yes, indeed. Well, listen, we like to shout out the unsung heroes of the holidays. And in this instance, it's Santa's helpers, the elves. Presented by the Aloft Richardson and handled by Texas Nursing Association. These mischievous elves require a lot of TLC to keep them under control. What does the Santa do when his elves misbehave?
I'm not sure what happens. Tell me, Jenny.
He gives them the sack.
Ah, bing, ta-dum-tum. We're here all week.
Oh my gosh. And when they check into the Aloft to rest, they pay with jingle bells. It's a whole thing.
Oh, wow. I didn't
Yes.
know that. Thank you
it's a
for that
whole,
lesson.
It's
Yes.
a whole scenario. We have to stop this. I just can't help my elf.
All right, Jenny, you turn around, girl. Look at this beautiful custom 1954 shoebox from Daniel Ortiz. It's a supercharged hot rod classic car bringing back memories of rocking around the clock. I love that. I need a car like that.
Well, it's so low to the ground, we might struggle. We might struggle through Dallas, but it really is beautiful. And how fun. You know, I think that what's really special about a parade like this is that it's a free gift to our community.
Yes, it is.
It's something where kids can come out and for free hear Miss America sing that incredible, glorious live song. And they can see cars like this, which you wouldn't normally have access to, and see performances, you know, world-class performances that not everybody would have access to. They have access to today just by coming down to downtown or watching the broadcast here.
And Janet, you know, we're just looking around the crowd at all the friends and family to get gathered today. They look beautifully.
No,
dressed, just so good. I love it.
I agree, and I have to give a shout out to the Power Dancers. They are the official dance team of University of Texas at Dallas. Members perform at varsity athletic events. They make special appearances on campus throughout the year, and they just are a source of school pride and a source of school spirit. In addition to performing at university and community events, Power Dancers have appeared on ESPN College Game Day. They have been on the Dallas Cowboys halftime show. I mean, they've really been all over the place.
All right, no visit to the fair would be complete without a trip to Fletcher's Corny Dogs. They're piping hot and topped with mustard, and I have several in my deep freezer at home. You know I do. I can taste it now, and I'm ready for this time next year. All right, you guys, don't go anywhere. Maybe you have a Fletcher's Corny Dog at home. Come back for the Dallas Holiday Parade.
The Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade, live at the Adolphus Hotel, is presented by Brahms. Download the Brahms app today.
On the next Fun on the Run, looking to add some accessories to your wardrobe? Well, look no further. This company has just what you need.
Fun on the Run with Yolanda, Monday at 4 on CW33. Today, CW33 High School Football Showdown heats up as the very best local teams go head-to-head in the playoffs. Watch the South Lake Carroll Dragons against the Denton Geyer Wildcats. Today at 2 on CW33.
Age comes with wisdom, and wisdom comes with benefits.
Dryer's broken.
But when it comes to Medicare benefits, time is running out. Enrollment ends December 7th.
The word's molar.
So make the wise call and compare your Medicare Advantage plan with Cigna. Cigna Medicare Advantage plans offer savings on your Part B premium, up to $20,000 in covered dental services, and a Cigna Healthy Today Flex card for easy access to rewards and select benefits. So if you're 65 or older, call 1-877-935-6042 today. Cigna also offers hearing, vision, and an over-the-counter allowance all in one plan.
Piggy bank.
And up to $200 for doing healthy activities. December 7th is almost here, so call 1-877-935-6042. That number again is 1-877-935-6042 to compare your Medicare Advantage plan to Cigna.
Get your home ready for the holidays at Conn's Big Holiday Sale. Rooms start at an incredibly low $9.99. Plus, there are payment options for everyone. And get it before the holiday with next day delivery. The Big Holiday Sale, in-store or at Cons.com. Get your home ready for the holidays at Conn's Big Holiday Sale. 65-inch Samsung 4K UHD TVs are only $479.99. Plus, there are payment options for everyone. And get it before the holiday with free next day delivery. The Big Holiday Sale, in-store or at Cons.com.
Toyota-thon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
Wow. What's next?
I knew I was forgetting something.
She's a wizard.
Toyota, let's go places.
All right, guys, we are back. Yes, it's your boy Jay Cruz, and we are back at the AT&T District Stage, and it is time for the Allen American Ice Angels.
Oh, Mr. Kringle, soon gonna jingle the bells that tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop at every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be here with the answer to the prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good. He'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again.
All right, everybody, so we're back. You know, the North Texas Food Bank is celebrating 40 years of serving the community. Now, during the past year alone, the food bank provided access to 137 million meals. That's a lot of meals, you guys. Did you say 137 million? That's a huge number of meals and families needing help. It is a lot. Our neighbors in Aries zip code are facing increasingly difficult choices every day, deciding whether to purchase groceries or pay for other necessities. Everyone needs a helping hand at some point, and the mission of the North Texas Food Bank is just simply bringing neighbors together to serving neighbors. We love that.
I saw Jeffrey Giles from the Dallas Holiday Parade up there with Jan doing a celebration there. And, you know, we need to talk about that North Texas Food Bank balloon because there's really a lot of history to it. At the turn of the century, finding an orange in the Tova stocking on Christmas morning was really a luxury. It represented the abundance of Christmas. So the orange that you are about to see here in the float is handled by the North Texas Food Bank volunteers. And the mission of the North Texas Food Bank for the last 40 years has been to close the hunger gap and to ensure that nearly 700,000 people in North Texas who face hunger have access to nutritious food. Now, I mentioned Jeffrey Giles. We saw him on the float. This is a man, you saw him up with the chefs. You saw him down on the float. We saw everywhere. Him coordinating this entire thing. And Landon is here with Jeffrey to talk about it. Or I should say, Jeffrey is here. We'll send it over to you, Jeffrey.
Good morning. My name is Jeffrey Giles. I am here with Trish Cunningham from North Texas Food Bank. We're excited to have you here with us. We're so excited about what all you're doing for the communities around us. There is nutritional hunger everywhere, and we just want to know what we can do to help.
Well, right now, hunger is higher than it's ever been because of inflation. Many people cannot make ends meet, and especially during the holidays, we want to make sure that everyone has food on their tables, but we also year-round. So you can come volunteer with us. You can give money for every dollar you provide. Absolutely. We can provide 3 healthy meals with that. 3 healthy meals with that. You can advocate for hunger policy for us. And if you want to do a food drive, we love food drives. There's information on our website at ntfb.org, and we need all of your support because we can't do this without the community support.
Right, ntfb.org, you can help. $1 buys 3 meals. So come on, everybody, join in. Let's get on there and help fight hunger.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
It really is an important reminder, and I hope everybody takes it to heart. We are so blessed to be able to be here today, and there are so many who do need our help, and the North Texas Food Bank is just such a big part of that.
Yes, and especially this time of year, you just really don't know. And it's all right to need a little help every now and then. There's no shame in that.
And it sounds like we are able to stay here on camera and continue on as we look at some of our scholarship winners. And again, I mentioned at the beginning that we are going to be seeing so many of these ladies. We have Miss Keller in the house, Miss Roanoke in the house, and gosh, looking absolutely stunning as they take their tour down the parade route.
I see a ladybug there.
Have you heard that Mrs. Claus was going to be here?
No, I did not. She's here?
Well, listen, everyone thinks it's Santa.
Okay.
It's it's Mrs. Claus is the woman to see, and she is in the house today. Again, joining us right in front of the Adolphus Hotel in downtown Dallas. Hello, Mrs. Claus, and hello to the kiddos. We have a special sponsor of the parade. You may have heard us mention them, Toyota, which really makes all of this possible, and I want to send it now to a very special interview.
Toyota is proud to be a sponsor of this wonderful Dallas holiday tradition, bringing happiness to all. So on behalf of everyone at Toyota North America, happy holidays, everyone.
All right, these good-looking people that you see, this 80-member band and dance team comes from International Leadership of Texas. It's a free public charter school teaching with a global perspective. Students are given the opportunity to learn English, Spanish, and Chinese languages. Now, the core of the IL Texas education is the exclusive leadership program, which emphasizes servant leadership and teaches students how to live the motto, others before self. I actually love that. I wish we had that motto. It could just spread everywhere. Everybody needs to kind of take that in, others before self.
It's especially this season, it's a time to, in the chaos of it all, to take some pause and to think about our loved ones, think about our friends and our community members, and think about them before ourselves, indeed. All right, who do we have here? Well, this is a very energetic crew, and
I know.
There were some special people that were out here very early, entertaining
That's who we're
people.
looking at right now.
Yes, blowing kisses and saying hello. And if the kids are like, okay, I've been out here, Mom and Dad, since 5 a.m., they perk up as soon as they see the clouds.
You know what? If you're trying to get some steps in today, this would be the day to do it. You're going to be walking a long way.
All right, we continue on today with Trinity Valley Community College and the Cardettes visiting us from Athens, Texas. Wearing their traditional red and white uniforms, the 85-member group makes an excellent sound. They are accompanied, of course, by the Cardettes in their Western-themed costumes, known for their high kicks and Texas-styled routines. And this parade, as I mentioned, is being broadcast all over the state and the region. And I think when you see some of these uniforms, you think, okay, this is a Texas parade.
Yeah, you can always tell. It's the boots, baby.
Yes, exactly. And dare I say our kicks are a little higher, too.
Yes, I need to work on my high kicks. I said that earlier, but I really do.
We'll stretch after this.
Yes, there we go. They sound wonderful, by the way. Are you listening to that?
I agree, they do, and everyone's sort of hanging on every note as they enjoy this. Okay, these are
walking Santas. Yes.
Santas. Oh, hello. And it's nice, too, because there's many rows deep of people who are watching who have showed up in downtown, many rows deep. So I like that we have kind of a 3D experience. So, of course, some of the bands are lower to the ground, but then we have the floating balloons and the walking Santas that are up high in the sky for all to enjoy.
And you know, I'm a little bit torn because I really want to just turn around about face and just look at them. I mean, it's just so great just to see them so up close, you know.
We hope that you are having an absolutely magical morning. We have really been enjoying it ourselves, seeing everybody so festive. And don't go anywhere because, I mean, listen, I was waiting for Mrs. Claus, but I know that a lot of people were waiting for Santa Claus. He is here.
The man of the hour, yes, he is here.
Beard on point. Red suit on point, wide black belt on point.
He's got his entourage with him, too.
No, he really does have an entourage. Yes. It's very, very true. He is accompanied by the Toyota once-in-a-lifetime contest winners, by the way, Elizabeth Wernick and her family. So what a fun way to kick off the season for the Wernick family to be able to enjoy time with Santa and with Toyota.
And I'm looking at the entourage of elves come from Byron Nelson, Illusion, Remedy, Dallas Bucky, Gainesville Cheer, and SDM 3DC.
And the toy soldiers there as well. So listen, if you were a part of this parade in any way, if you were a mom or dad who tied a bow on a performer's dress this morning before they came out, if you were somebody who's been listening to rehearsals all, month long or all, for months and months to come for something like this, we just have to salute you and thank you for being a part of really what is a big gift to the community.
Yes, a lot of people never think about the parents because they're the ones that have to drive here. You have to get the kiddos packed and ready to go. And those long lines to the bathrooms and having snacks, it takes a lot to endure a parade, you know what I mean? You got to prepare.
I couldn't agree more. And the Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade is a time-honored tradition. It's something that families come back to. I mean, this has been going on for decades. And they come here to downtown Dallas. A big shout out to Jeffrey Giles for bringing us all together in love and community. And on behalf of CW33 and our entire team, I just want to say thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, yes. We will see you again next year. How about that?
Absolutely. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
CW33's broadcast of the 2022 Toyota Dallas Holiday Parade live at the Adolphus Hotel was presented by Brahms, now offering online ordering for groceries from the Fresh Market. Download the Brahms app today.